Well, today, let's get a quick look at a snapshot of what's going on in real estate in the Parkview and Brookwood high school districts here in metro Atlanta. The highest price listing on the market currently is this one at $1.1 million. That one's in the Waterford Township neighborhood in the Brookwood district. The lowest priced one is this one at $300K. It does have almost an acre of land with it. This one's in the Parkview district. And the median home for sale, so we're talking if you were to take the average of all the houses, this is kind of the one right in the middle, is this one at $485K in the Brookwood district. There's just a handful over 70 homes for sale between those two high school districts right now, so inventory is still really, really tight in this area. So that's the story for active homes on the market. Let's take a look at what we can learn from the homes currently under contract in this area. Right now, there's 128 homes under contract. The average days on market for those were about 30, but here's the interesting thing. The median days on market was only 7. Why the big difference? Well, a few homes, really just a handful of homes, are really throwing off the average because there's 3 houses in the area that were on the market for over 250 days. Those were all open door owned homes. That makes the average really shoot up, but the median, again, a better metric for the number of days on market right now is 7. What that means is a house that's priced well for the condition it's in, it's going to be gone in about a week. And from what I'm seeing in the area, that's pretty much accurate. And what can we learn about the market from homes that have closed in the last 30 days? Well, the average closing cost paid on those homes was $4,000 paid by the seller. That's not a lot. That's about 1%. Remember, our average house is about $450,000. It's a little less than 1% closing costs, but 71% of the contracts in the last 30 days had some closing costs paid by the seller. That's a big increase. When we look to last year at this same time, average closing costs were $1,400. So again, less than a third of what they are now, and only 40% of contracts had closing costs paid by the seller. So major increases in both of those areas. So let's take all that, the actives, the under contracts, the close, kind of stirred up, and where does that land us here in the Parkview and Brookwood districts? It lands us in a place where inventory is still incredibly tight, and homes that are well priced are going to move very, very quickly. Now, on the flip side of that, homes that are overpriced or homes that just are not in good shape for the price they're listed at, they're going to sit, and they're going to sit for potentially a really long time. The appetite to buy homes in this area really hasn't changed, and I don't think it will in the near future because the schools are good, it's a great area, it's close to the city, all those factors that we all know about. But the appetite that has changed is that to overpay for the home and then go ahead and have to put another $50K in to get the home in the condition that you want it. That's just not really happening right now. So it's still a strong real estate market here in the area, still a ton of buyer demand, still low inventory, but you got to get your house price right because if you don't, it is going to sit for a long, long time.